What's going on, guys? It's RPG Zeke here, coming at you with another video for GD02. It is Dual Impact. This is the second box set for the Gundam Trading Card Game. We're going to rip and tear into this box, but before we do, a moment from our sponsor. Hey guys, today's video is brought to you in part by Otaku Nation. Located in Arizona, a store where you can find all sorts of anime apparel, cosplay-related material, stuffed animals, statues, figures, books, videos, model kits, and of course trading card games. Whether it is booster boxes or singles, Otaku Nation has you covered. Otaku Nation has a lot of ways for you to stay up to date on the latest products and releases. From their website, they have events posted, location listed, a gallery so you can see what things are like, new products rolling in, and that are posted on their Instagram so you never miss a product launch. And of course, a direct link can be accessed from their website here to see their assortment of cards from the TCG Player Store. So take a moment, check out their website and the link in the video description down below. Now back to the video. Welcome back, and if you've been around, say it with me. Get all nice and close-like as we go over the contents of the box after that message from our sponsor. We've got 130 card types, 50 commons, 36 uncommons, 32 rare, 12 legend rare, 3 token types, and 10 resources. As we go through this, I'm going to explain contents of the box. There is no box topper, so when we peel this back, all we have are delicious boosters, followed by what we're expecting from the box. We're going to get 8 legendary rares. Those are usually the boss monsters, the boss Gundams that we're wanting to either upgrade or build decks around. We are also going to be getting 2 pluses, also known as alt arts. The alt arts are not any different in terms of function or stat line compared to their counterparts. It's just prettier versions of said card that exists from this box. The next thing is we're also going to get a holofoil resource. And then what I'm doing here is really bad first booster unboxing, but we're just going to be pulling the last couple of cards from said booster since we're now on the 8th video for GD02. We're not going to be going through every single card. Usually after the first couple of videos, we've seen all the commons and uncommons, and really we're just trying to hit those juicy hits and see what we pull. I think we got one of our first pluses in this one if I sneaked a peek at anything. We got Momentary Respite, Normal Rare, and we've got... Oh, this card's so pretty. Shut up. This card's so pretty. Oh, man. What a plus to start off on. Yo, this is Gundam Epion. Oh, this is sick. Okay, so I haven't pulled the LR. I don't know if we will from this box, but this is an LR plus. We don't pull the plus right away. Dang, this is some nice texture. Gundam Epion, big fan of Gundam Wing, so I love this mobile suit. The art direction on this one is amazing. Very good art direction. Love the colors. The use of focal point here, and that swirl. You see that texture I'm giving you a hit on? Where it kind of goes the opposite of his heat whip here, his heat tail weapon. It's going the opposite, so it's just so popping to the eyes. That's such a pretty card. Oh, that's so sick. What a start. What a banger for box 8. All right, as we pull the other LRs, I'll express differences and kind of explain that. But Gundam Epion, good plus to start off on. I have high hopes for box 8 over here. Where was I? So we get 8 LRs, 2 pluses, so that's one of them. And then we're going to get a holo resource. And then if you saw some of the other videos to pay attention to, box 7 was a banger. Box 5, also probably personal favorite, absolute banger. So here we go. Here's a normal LR. I'm not going to pause on this one, but you will notice right away. There is still textures here. Artistic expression, there really isn't one. It's just really portraying the Gundam. This Gundam Epion one's playing with colors, putting it in a different setting, really giving us some kind of otherworldly artistic style there, and I love it. But man, that's pretty. That's a good looking card. All right, next one. If I pull Epion in this box, I'll pause and we'll actually do a comparison. I just don't know if that's going to happen here. Zeta Gundam. Whew, I keep looking at that one. It's just so good. It's such a good pose. It's good use of color. There's a lot to love on the Epion for sure. Gundam Aerial Rebuild. Versago. All right. Cool, that's an LR as well. Let me give you the texture hit now that I got the resource out of my hand. That's cool. So again, LRs are going to have those deep etched lines over the suit. A good use of texture that kind of gets the light to give more detail than what you're normally perceiving until the light's directly on it. We pulled this guy's plus in the last box, which was really cool. Hyaku Shiki. And then we got Harman Karn's Graza C and Gundam Age 1. Normal driver's license photo. I'm hoping to see the plus for this one because I did pull the G-Quox plus. It would be nice to finish the portrait set because the G-Quox and the Red Gundam share conjoined artwork. So it's pretty cool if you put them side by side. Oh, I'm getting so good at this. This is right on the rare too. Dramatic Turnabout. Gundam Barbatos First Form. Let's go. Surprise, surprise. We did pull the LR++ for this dude. We're still on the hunt for just his LR plus, his other alt art. We have not seen it yet. Hoping to get a copy. We will see. I'd also like a copy of Gusian Rebake's alt art. We will also see if that is literally in the cards for us or not. Gundam Age 1 Spallo. Forbidden Gundam. All right. Ooh, butchered that one. All right, rare Gundam X, Harman Karn, and then we are gonna get a holo resource. So this is also the other thing we're gonna get in the box. This is our only one we'll pull from this box, and this is of Gundam Quibbly, probably the most uncanny valley thing to look at from just dead front. It makes me feel so scared. It's probably the eyes. Holo Resources has this texture that's just been reserved for them. You don't see it displayed anywhere else. It's these little circles that reflect light at different variances. Has a very chromatic finish. You can kind of see all the use of colors here as I flick light across it. And then on the unit itself, it does have a deep etched outline that we're typically used to seeing on LRs or LR pluses. And that is shared too on the resource. So very, very nice. This Epion's so pretty. We're actually going to put it a little bit more front and center. And we're going to scoot the LRs over a little bit. That's nice. That's nice. Put that right there. So, man, I got so many personal wants here I still need to try and get. Gundam X, Harman Karn's Gaza C, and then Red Gundam, driver's license photo. Hyaku Shiki. G-Quox Omega Psychum. This is just an LR, no plus. Give you that texture hit. This one, again, I call the texture confetti, just because it's all these unique shape sizes. They're all kind of tilted everywhere. Same LR design language. Deep etch lines on the unit. G-Quox doing some things for the new situation that is the starter deck 06. That starter deck 2, or that unboxing video, I hope it was good. I actually did this entire case unboxing before I even touched my starter decks. So I have those too, and those videos will also be up. So I'm gonna let that first unboxing video breathe a little bit before those starter deck videos go up. But I should probably look at those cards sooner rather than later. Flit Asano. Gundam Mark II Titans. We pulled the alt art for that guy in a previous unboxing. I think it was 8. I think it was box 8. Box 6? It was box 6. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is box 8. What am I talking about? Yeah, box 6 is when we pulled that other one. Soden, rare base, Gundam Age 1 normal. What is normal about a Gundam? Some deep thought. Very, very cool. All right, so we're down 5 LRs. We've got 3 more to go and 1 more plus in here. Unless these boxes want to keep surprising me, because my case has been absolutely cracked out of its mind. Okay, so last plus right here. I saw a little peek of it. Don't know which one it is. Decisive Last Resort. It's a blue unit. It's a blue pilot. It's a blue something. Dramatic Turnabout. I don't know if this is one that is going to see play, so I guess it's not really something to judge it off of, but the artwork is very cool. And it does have the deep etched lines, and there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with textures over here. We got a swirl going on, and then we've got these cross-hatch lines, almost look like if you were to zoom in on a really nice suit, that same kind of fabric pattern you see. Same thing. Probably because the guy's in a suit. They probably want to give it that same kind of texture. This is level 5, 2 cost, draw 1. Choose 1 friendly damaged unit. It recovers 2 HP, then draw 1. Look, pretty sick. Is it one I was looking for? No, but it's cool. I just don't... the super realism, I think, is what kills it for me just a little bit. Or going for realism. But it is... but it is different. So I'll give them that. Sorry, I didn't mean to clear my voice in your ear, but, you know. Little ASMR never hurt anybody, right? Okay, let's take a look. Now we're just hunting our LRs from this box. This box is probably going to go real fast now that I know we've already kind of ripped and teared through some of the things we were looking for. I couldn't have beyond though, dude. That's so sick. I keep eyeing it, and I'm like, oh, look at you. Looking at me over the mic. What are you doing? Look at you. Precious little card over there. Zetas. Gonna Barbatos normal. Oh, we got Barbatos to Barbatos. Back to back. On that pull, it's interesting. I don't know why I started stacking rares over there. Maybe it feels normal. Maybe I should consider that. What do we got? Ooh, almost got it. Gundam Ashtarin, Quibbly, LR. I really hope somebody found like a new shelf for Ping, because I think Quibbly is really good, and obviously Meridia from first box set's really good. I would love to see more of that. I just want it to be more consistent. I hope somebody worked draw into theirs. Draw and filter. Anything, honestly. Looking for consistency. Alright. A new sign. Tall Geese. We pulled the plus of him in a prior video as well. This one and Epion, yeah. I love them both so much. They're such pretty cards. It's hard to say which one's better than the other. I really can't say one is better than the other, but regardless, very chill. All right, what do we got here? Hammond Karn, and go to Mark II, and normal resource. All right. Again, we're not going to see one of these other resources from the same box once we've pulled one, so we know that's not going to happen. Oh, I got that one right on. Gonna Major 1 Swallow. Carta Graze Ritter Ground type. We did pull the art of that one too. I'm actually a big fan of that card. I do plan on using it in my Galahorn deck list. Hopefully it got a video by now and it's fun. And people don't take it too seriously. Oh, yeah. Good LR. Good LR. We got Guadin. And Gundam Gusian Rebake. One of my favorite LRs from this box. It's a purple card with blocker. Say less. And the texture hit on this one, so good. Love that. So what are we at now? 7? One more should be right here. What do we get in box 8 for the last LR? Unless I can't count. No, it's 7. All right, we're good. Byrelint. And Elmeth, the thing that's going to help you find a green Xeon pilot from the deck. Well, box 8 was pretty cool. Epion is sick. Let's go ahead and flash that up on the screen one more time. We did not pull Epion from the same box. I'm going to spare you the trouble of comparing and contrasting. But, you know, we didn't even pull a blue LR. So I can't even show you what the contrast would be just looking from blue to blue, since this is a blue card. But take my word for it. They remove the color from the corner. You see more of the artwork from behind. They go with this silver finish on the border. They remove the black text box. So you see more of the imagery. And then the label in the corner is like a high chrome finish, very silver, just like everything else that's expressed on this card. Definitely a favorite. Really not going to look at the other one, as disrespectful as that might be to dramatic turnabout, but oh well. All right, guys, this has been it for box 8. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.